Hi Cheryl, how are you today?
I'm good.
So you have been selected to participate in the One Room Challenge.
Yep, super excited.
Which room have you taken on?
So I'm doing my kitchen at my
Awesome.
own house.
Awesome.
It's been long overdue.
Okay.
And I want to make sure that I'm considering how I use my kitchen. I'm not a cook.
Oh.
I will admit, I don't do a lot of cooking, but it is kind of the center of my home. I have a bungalow, it's kind of cottagey, and I do love to entertain. I'm a Mississippi girl from a hospitality state, and we open our homes a lot. And so people tend to congregate in this kitchen. So I need it to function well, but I also want it to be a representation of who I am.
We have some beautiful colors, some beautiful fabrics, and no, these are not fabrics, these are tiles, right? We've used the Annie Silky line, which the tile shop holds exclusively, and you have made some fantastic selections. When you looked at your kitchen and you were thinking all of these color tones, all of these designs, what was the starting point for you?
Okay, so at High Point Market, 2 falls ago, I launched my first licensed collection of furniture.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Very exciting, kind of a momentous occasion in my career. And I was fortunate enough to be able to bring one of those pieces home. So in my kitchen, I currently have the Magnolia Banquette from the Belle by Cheryl collection.
Oh my goodness.
And so that's really special to me. So I kind of want to design everything around it. So because that piece is blue and it's fully upholstered, I've picked the complementary color orange and big bold floral that's very much me to complement that. And I wanted to make tile selections that were also in keeping with that style.
Fantastic.
So it all really kind of stemmed though from this furniture.
Now, in the kitchen, are we doing a full remodel of the kitchen? Are there any elements that are staying where they are? Are we working around anything?
Brace yourself.
Okay.
Because I am not painting my cabinets.
Oh, really?
And they're honey oak.
Going against the grain.
I am going against the grain.
Okay, I like it.
First of all, I have an inclination that the honey oak is making a return. Just mark my words.
Fair enough.
You heard
All right.
You
You
heard it
here
first.
first.
So I'm gonna make those honey oak cabinets work for a couple of reasons. I love wood. I tend to add vintage pieces to my designs. And so my floors are oak in my living space. And so, the cabinetry kind of ties those two spaces together. And I think I can make it look good. So I'm going for it.
Okay, so we're keeping the oak, the honey oak cabinets.
Yep.
We're working around that. Now, what you have on your phone?
Yeah, so here you can see a piece of furniture that I have. That's the banquette. I actually purchased a vintage Duncan Pike table that serves as my dining table.
Okay.
I already had some classic Louis dining chairs.
Sure.
So we're bringing in that bold orange color, keeping the honey oak, probably going to add new hardware, leaning toward quartz for the countertop. Hadn't made the final decision, but something similar to this. And then going to be amping it up with some wallpaper in one corner, new lighting. I'm definitely a textiles girl, so it's really important for me to incorporate layers and patterns with textiles. So we've got the drapery. I'm doing full drapes in the kitchen, which a lot of people don't do, but I like fabric. I feel like that adds coziness.
Okay.
So I'm going to be doing that with that orange. And then I'm also going to be upholstering a couple of doors in my kitchen.
Really?
So my laundry closet is actually in my kitchen, and so I'm going to upholster those doors.
It's a nice touch.
Yeah, fun nail head trim. This is actually Revolution Performance fabric, so I don't have to worry about stains or spills.
Right.
Yeah, it's completely cleanable.
Okay.
And then we use this as an inspiration piece. This is actually going to be the cornice above the window in the kitchen.
Okay.
And I mean, this tile
Meant to be.
totally
Meant to be.
What?
Yes. Yes.
I love.
I mean, that's just uncanny. I mean, the shapes, the colors, again, I can't believe that holding that in your hand and walk up to a tile that matches that well.
Yes, I love it.
Yeah.
And then I also love to make sure, again, that my home is a reflection of who I am. This painting I just fell in love with from the day I saw it. It reminds me of my mom and my two sisters. So it's kind of a representation of my family. It's very colorful and bright and happy, and so I'm going to be working that in as well. part of the DNA of my business is making sure that when I leave out the back door from a client's project, I want their home to reflect who they are, how they live, even the journey it took to get them. I have clients that work really hard and who have worked hard, and now they find themselves in homes that aren't necessarily a reflection of all that hard work and effort. And so we help to bring them that. We help to make sure that their current home reflects where they are, all they've accomplished, and we want it to be more about them than it is about us or what they would get from resale value. Like a home, for me, feeds the soul. And having it represent who you are just makes it a place that is a dwelling.
Beautiful. That's really beautiful. Great perspective to have as a designer, and I'm sure that your clients appreciate that.
Well,
very much.
I hope so.
Yeah. So we've got some stellar looks here. Okay. So we are sticking with the planks.
I love the planks.
Okay. And which color do we think we're going with out of these three?
I'm leaning toward this darker indigo color.
Okay.
And I say that for several reasons. Number one, I feel like this one makes me a little nervous. It's kind of light.
Right.
It's like
Maybe not enough contrast,
yeah.
especially to all of these details that we have.
I feel like I might be a little fearful of messing it up.
Sure.
This one is starting to read a little periwinkle to me.
Okay.
I did love this, but it feels the color is just not as vibrant as I like it.
Right. Okay.
Like for it
Way
to
more
be.
neutral.
Yeah. This one just seems kind of right, and I think it works really. Obviously, I'm sold on this one.
Gosh.
But I think this is a really good compliment to these play really well.
That's
together.
awesome. So obviously we've seen, more recently within designs, we've gotten away. Everybody's been stuck on the whites and grays,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So now we're starting to introduce slight tones of warmth, beiges, something along these lines, where you've blown that all out of the water because we're going super cool tones and we're going super warm and we're making it work.
Yeah, absolutely. Funny you should say beige. I've always liked my neutrals to have a little bit of that warmth to it.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to do accessible beige on the wall by Sherwin-Williams, and I think that will give it a little bit more warmth. Again, obviously I'm trying to go there with the honey oak and orange. So having a neutral that has a little bit more of a warm tone, I think will strike the right note.
Fantastic. I cannot wait to see how this one room challenge comes out. Fantastic. All right. So, Cheryl, it's been an absolute pleasure hanging out with you today.
Thanks for having me.
And I really, really do appreciate you working with the Tile Shop and the opportunities that we can give you and you can give us. It's all about the community, right?
Yeah, love it. Thank you.
For sure.
You guys have been great.
All right, Cheryl. I'll see you soon.
Thanks, Corey.
Okay.